Is this woman? Who is she? Candace Owens. I've heard her name, and apparently she's like a big Meghan hater. And she's a friend of Donald Trump. She's 34 years old. Wow. She's a baby. And she wrote this book, which I think is hysterical. It says, Blackout: How Black America Can Make Its Second Escape from the Democrat Plantation. That is hysterically funny. Candace, that's funny. All right, Candace. So I just left a comment on one of Candace's videos. I asked her, and that was kind of maybe a little rude. I asked her if she's taken lithium. I said, Candace, are you taking lithium? And then I left a link to one of my videos about Meghan. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Candace, are you taking lithium? Because she's, what did she say here? Meghan Markle thinks she's Princess Diana reincarnated. This is Candace's video, right? Because she has a thing against Meghan Markle. I don't really know her, so I can't really, I'm not going to be too harsh in judging her, you know, because I don't know anything about her and her work, but I've heard of her name. But, you know, I think, you know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think there's an Illuminati. Okay, there's like a small group of people, most of them with press credentials or, you know, access to press power mongers. There's a central figure. But it has its minions, whoever that is, and they are an Illuminati, right? And I believe that they were secretly commissioned to bring down Harry and Meghan at any cost. And I believe they are possibly being handsomely compensated from a financial standpoint. Now, am I saying that this girl, Candace Owens, is a part of that for sure? I don't know. Am I saying that even if she is, she's being paid to do what she's doing and say what she's saying? No, because I don't know. And I'm not going to I'm not a fake news, whatever, like, creator. I mean, if I say something that I have no backing, I will be the first to tell you up front. I don't know. I don't know her, you know. I mean, I've heard of her name. I know she's probably very famous in America. And it seems that she has a big issue with Meghan. And I asked on her website whether she's taking lithium, just because I was watching earlier today a video with Kanye West. You know how Jamie Foxx, the actor, is in the hospital at the moment while I speak, and what is his name? Kanye was on YouTube the other day, and he was talking about lithium, and I'm like, what is that? And apparently it's some kind of drug that they take. And I'm not saying that Candace is taking any drugs or anything like that. I don't know her at all. But I asked the question because she seems to be so, I mean, so convicted about, she's very much like Kanye, and I believe I read that she is a friend of Kanye's, and so they travel in this circle of people that I find to be very curious. You know, they're very curious. So I'm like, are you the Illuminati? Are you the Illuminati? The Illuminati. You know, I have a student who's Italian. He's like one of my favorites. He's like, I just love him so much. And he's Italian, and he has this heavy Italian accent, which he wants to lose to speak perfect English. I'm like, no, you can't. It's too cute. He goes, the Illuminati. Are you Illuminati, Candace Owens, the Illuminati? And if you are, who hired you to harass the living bejesus out of Meghan? Candace, you are such a beautiful young lady. Look at you. Such a beautiful young lady. It doesn't have to be this way, you know, Candace. It does not have to be this way. And everybody can be somewhere in the middle. I mean, you can have your views, but you don't have to be so extreme about it, Candace. You know, especially when it seems like you're saying that you believe in in like God, right? Like are you some kind of religious conservative? Increasingly, Candace, I have to be honest, I get very nervous when someone tells me that they believe in God, even though I also believe in a higher power. But these religious people are really freaking scary. Like, I mean, almost to the point of being demonic, honestly. And so I say that with all due respect because I don't know you, right? I don't know you. But you're young, you're beautiful, probably quite intelligent. I mean, look at you here. Probably quite intelligent. And, I don't have any judgment. I don't have any judgment because I don't know you. But I wish that, you would be a little bit more balanced in looking at other human beings, not so extreme. We are all works in progress, Candace, all of us. I imagine even you, right? So that's it. I mean, the lithium thing is a joke. I was just joking because Kanye said someone put him on lithium, and I thought that was hysterically funny. I'm like, what is it? I looked it up immediately. And then someone said something about the Illuminati, and I'm like, what's the Illuminati? The Illuminati. Because I've heard this word. I've never looked it up. And then I looked it up. Like, see, Wikipedia right there. And then I thought, okay, let me talk to Candace. Beautiful little Candace. Candace, it doesn't have to be so extreme, my sister. It doesn't have to be so. I love Trump too, by the way. I love Trump. I mean, I don't want him to ever be president again, ever, ever. And I would like for him to beat all of the charges against him, right? Somehow, right? I think a lot of what he did was wrong, but I don't want him to go to prison. But I never want him to be president again. But at the same time, I can be in the middle somewhere, Candace, and so can you, especially when judging others. Be careful about that, my darling. That's all I have to say to you. I like that suit that you're wearing, Candace Owens. And I love the title of that book is hysterical. That is a hysterical title. And, where was it? Wherever it was, whatever, on the Democrat plantation. Funny.